What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. This week has been a crazy week. The week has literally just flown. I did have all intentions of doing a day in the life vlog, but we went into town on Tuesday to get Agnes some ballet shoes and all of her ballet stuff, and I did not get a chance to vlog any of it. It was just wild. I didn't take the pram, so I just had the kids holding their hands walking, and it was honestly crazy, so I did not get to vlog. So I wanted to continue on with my one vlog a week routine that I've managed to get in, and I didn't want to miss this week, so I thought I would just sit down and do a chatty vlog this week. It has been a while and I do quite enjoy them, so this week is just going to be a chatty vlog, pretty much just a little update of everything that we have got going on. I did promise a potty training vlog update kind of situation a few weeks ago, so I'm just going to quickly go over it now. I have had a few questions from people about how we started and things like that. So basically what we did, and I started this months ago, was when Agnes came out of the shower, she had her little potty that sat in the bathroom. So I basically just plonked her on that after she got out of the shower every single night. She would sit and brush her teeth on it. She pretty quickly got used to just sitting on it, having a pee before bed, and then going getting her jammies and her nappy and everything on after. I have been putting this off for a really long time, and it is purely because I just didn't know where to start, and it is really overwhelming. I feel like she went through all of her big milestones really quickly, and this is like the next big one, and I basically just didn't know where to start. I didn't know what to do, and yeah, I was just really not confident in my ability to do it. We're still doing it. We're in the process. I think this is going to be a long process for her, but she's managing really well. She's only had a couple of accidents. So yeah, we started off just putting her on the potty after her shower, and then one day I just decided I'll put her in a dress, so that way it's easy. She doesn't have trousers or anything to worry about. Put her in a dress, put her potty where she can see it, and just said to her, if you need to pee, you go pee on the potty, which she has picked up so well. She managed absolutely fine. So I continued that on, I'd love to say for a couple of days, but it was a couple of weeks. And she's managed really well. The only thing I was worried about after doing that with the dresses was how she would manage if she had trousers on. So we have done trousers, and she managed really well, and she managed fine. The only accident she had was when, I think this was maybe about 2 weeks into doing it, she had a little accident on her first day of having trousers, but that was fine. She quickly learned, and she knew next time to take them down. And we have been on a couple of little walks as well when she hasn't had a nappy on. I have not braved the car yet. That is like the next big hurdle, and I don't know, I think it's me that's kind of wary of it. You know, we live in the country, things are quite far away, toilets and stuff like that have only just opened, so I've not really had a chance to, you know, go like properly out and about with her and not have a nappy. And you know, so that's like the next thing. I'm just a bit wary about doing it. So I think this whole process has basically been, I'm more concerned and nervous about doing it than she is. She's managing absolutely fine. It's me that's like, oh no, worrying and overthinking it. I am overthinking it completely. But yeah, so she's managing fine. The only thing that she had a really major issue was with number twos. So she would always just panic and not know what to do, and she would just kind of do it where she stood. So I've had to buy a lot of carpet cleaner, but she seems to be managing fine now. She has had 1 or 2 naps actually, when she falls asleep on the sofa without a nappy, which I'm really impressed with. And basically it's been a pure accident. She has just fallen asleep, and I've been like, oh no, she doesn't have a nappy on, and she's managed fine. We've not done anything nighttime. I think, you know, we've got a lot more to do potty training wise before we even venture into not having a nappy at nighttime. She still wakes up and her nappy's dirty, so there's no point even trying to do that yet. She has 2 different kinds of potties. So she has the one that goes over the toilet seat, which she actually, I think she prefers. So she's got the one that goes over the toilet seat, and then she's got one that just sits in the kitchen. So I've stopped moving it about. So this is the next thing. I stopped moving it about. It's in the kitchen, it stays there. If she needs it, she knows where it is. If we're in their room, I will go with her to the toilet. But basically I've just kept the one in the kitchen because when Ines is sleeping, she is a noisy girl. So when Ines is having a nap and stuff, I don't think it's very fair if we're traipsing back and forth through to the toilet. Somebody's dropped their lunch, hold on. Sorted. What was I saying? So yeah, she's noisy, so basically I've just kept that one in the kitchen so she's not going through and disturbing his sleep, which is fine. She's quite happy to use both, which I think we're quite lucky with. And I think that is pretty much the potty training update. Like I said, you know, it was, yeah, I've put it off, and I will hold my hands up and say, like, I've put it off because it's easier. Nappies are just easier. She's at the point now that she does really need to be potty trained. She's starting school nursery in August. She's away to be 3 in July. You know, it's time, and it is purely my own fault that she's not done it sooner. But she's managing pretty well. It's probably just me that's holding her back a little bit. So I do just need to put a little bit more faith in her and trust that she knows what she's doing. So yeah, that's pretty much the potty training update. It wasn't as thrilling as I thought it might be, but not just now. We'll wait and see how it goes. If I've got any more updates, I will do an update, maybe just in a random vlog. I'll pop a little update in there. The other thing I have been asked about recently is what is going on with the house. So the last vlog I did on the house, which was this one, was when I went to B&Q and I got flooring for the bedroom because we decided that we wanted to do the laminate flooring that's in the hall, in the bedroom, the living room and the kitchen as well. So I went and picked that up. I can say that that flooring is still sitting in the exact same place as I put it after the video. So we've basically just not had a chance to start. You know, we've had really busy weeks. Lewis is working crazy hours. He is super busy at work, flat out at work. And yeah, the weekends have just been wild. We basically don't see him during the week. So anytime we get a chance to see him at the weekend, you know, we're not going to be spending time in the house at the moment because we just want to spend time together as a little family. The weather as well has also been pretty decent with us. So anytime the weather is good and it's sunny outside, we've been outside. We've not really touched the inside of the house. Anyone else who has done anything home reno, home improvement type thing as well will know that you are very constrained to your budget. Our budget has had a bit of a knocking recently, just with various bits and pieces. So we're kind of having to take a step back and wait for our little money pot to fill up a bit more, and then we can start doing more things. Everything else that's left to do is pretty big jobs, and big jobs are expensive jobs as well. The wardrobe in the bedroom needs done, all of the flooring needs done, the kitchen, we haven't even started on the dog's room, which we spoke about in the very first video. So yeah, things are moving, they're just moving slightly slower. That is okay. I do think I am terribly impatient. I'm really impatient. And I found a couple of videos of this time last year, and this time last year we didn't even have grass on the ground. So I do think I just need to remember that these things take time and not everything can be done just straight away. The other thing that I realised as well, you know, obviously I'm saying that last year we didn't have any grass on the ground. The kids actually don't have that much outdoor toys. So with this weather getting better, I figured we should maybe get some more outdoor toys for them. I'm actually way to go and pick up a little sand pit for them today, which I just found on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm way to go and pick that up this afternoon. So they've got a little sand pit to play in. The kids are having their lunch, which is why I decided to do this now. And now they're just blowing raspberries at each other. I have decided to make this video not only a chatty video at the very beginning, but an afternoon day in the life, because we're out and about now, and why not? So I've just nipped into Keith. I am going to go to the butcher and I need to go and get Lewis some lunch and drop some lunch off to him. And then, yeah, like I said, we are away to go and pick up this sand pit. We've dropped lunch off at Lewis and now we are away on a little road trip So there is a really, really good fishmonger up, I think it's at White Hills. I have the map running. So I'm going to drive up there and we're going to get some nice fish for tea. And then once we're finished that's when I will go and pick up the sand pit that I found on Facebook Marketplace for only £20. It says it's not being used, but I have this like love-hate relationship with Marketplace and buying things from there. So we'll wait and see how it is.
In 200 yards, turn left onto A96.
That's my map. But yeah, so we are away on a little road trip. Sorry, the road down to Lewis's work is really bumpy, so I'm just going to stop this now and I'll probably... Oh, Lewis is messaging asking for some deal. Okay. So yeah, I will probably speak to you once we're either at Downey's or being picked up sandpit or whenever, sometime soon. That was a mega country road trip, but I'm here at Downey's and yeah, I have been here before, but I've been here with Lewis, so I'm actually really surprised that I managed to find it myself. But yes, I'm going to go in, the kids are sleeping, which works out fine because I'm just going to nip in and nip back out again. White Hills is so pretty. I'll try and get some footage of it before I leave. It's such a pretty little village, and like when you come down the hill into it you can see the sea, and oh yeah, I love it here. I've gone for a little drive after being in White Hills and I've ended up at Inverbointy Beach. It's on that sign over there. Yeah, look how pretty it is. There's a little play park, but I don't actually think we're allowed to go and use it. I think it's just for the caravan park, which is not pleasing Agnes, but Mummy makes these mistakes. There's very pretty houses up there. And yeah, generally just a very pretty area. Or maybe we can use it. I know too, so I don't think it's a beach we can go. I know you like the beach. Tell you what, if we're back from picking up the sandpit, we'll go to Cullen. Does that sound like a deal?
Baby.
Hi, baby. This has learned how to say baby. I think we should definitely come back here when we can. It's very picturesque. Hey bud, we're back in the car. It is freezing cold. Ines is a bit grumpy, but I picked up a coffee as well while we were here from Coffee at the King's, which is a little like coffee truck down at the beach, and it is probably one of my favourite places to go. I'm just editing up this vlog now and it was chaotic because I obviously decided to like film a day in the life halfway through, and I'd already filmed like the chatty bit at the beginning. But yeah, so that was yesterday. So it is a little bit crazy, but it's turned out to be an okay-ish video. Managed to get the sand pit, so I'm gonna get that set up for them today. And we had a really busy day yesterday, so today is just gonna be a chill day at home. I thought I had filmed a little bit on Cullen Beach, but obviously like going back to edit it now, I hadn't. So it's a little bit confusing at the end there when I'm like, oh, we're here, we're back in the car, I have a coffee. That was at Cullen. So I did manage to keep my promise to Agnes and we did go to Cullen, but it was super windy. The tide was right in, but it was very pretty, and yeah, the coffee there is amazing. So would definitely recommend that you go there for a little trip, even if it's just for the coffee. Anyway, I hope you have a good weekend. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like the video, follow us on Instagram, and I'll speak to you all next week in our latest video.
Bye.
Good girl. Cheeky girl. You say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.